Are you looking to move to North Carolina but wondering what are some of the top suburbs with the lowest cost of living in North Carolina? Today we will go over the top 5 suburbs and cities with the lowest cost of living in North Carolina. You will be shocked where they are all located. Stay tuned. Hello everyone, I'm Nicholas Newcomer, a real estate broker with eXp Realty in North Carolina. Make sure you hit the like, subscribe, and turn on notifications because you will not want to miss out on another upload. I release new videos every Friday. As mentioned a minute ago, we will be going over the top 5 cities with the lowest cost of living. I gathered this list using niche.com. I will be making a part 2 to this video going over towns 6 through 10, so be on the lookout for that. Now let's get the ball rolling with East Spencer, North Carolina. East Spencer is a suburb of Winston-Salem, North Carolina. East Spencer is located south of Winston-Salem and east of Salisbury, North Carolina. East Spencer has a population of 1,243 people. Niche.com gave East Spencer an overall grade of a C+ and a B for cost of living, a B+ for jobs, a B for outdoor activities and housing, a C+ for public schools and nightlife, and a C- for crime and safety. I know the job market is very important when deciding on what area you're looking to move to. East Spencer has a median household income of $40,290, which is about $29,000 less than the national average. The common industries in East Spencer is construction, accommodation, and food services and educational services. The median house will cost $136,000. Home prices are on a decline after it was $150,000 last month. If you're looking to rent in East Spencer, a 3-bedroom house will run you around $1,300 a month. When you look at the ratio of how many rent versus own, the ones that own have a slight edge with a 54% owned versus 46% rent. Niche.com also ranked East Spencer first for best suburb for the lowest cost of living in North Carolina, 27th for best places to buy a house in the Greensboro area, 106th for best places to retire in North Carolina, and 132nd for most diverse suburbs in North Carolina. One of the worst grades Niche.com gave East Spencer was a C- for crime and safety. Here are the national rankings for violent property crimes in East Spencer. I know Niche.com gave East Spencer a C+ for public schools. Here are the top performing public and private schools. If you're looking for something fun to do in East Spencer, you should go check out the North Carolina Transportation Museum. The North Carolina Transportation Museum has 2 exhibits open right now. They are called The Life of a Brakeman and The Power of Steam. The museum is open now through November 9th, Tuesdays through Saturdays, 9 a.m. to 5 p.m., Sundays from 12 p.m. to 5 p.m., and they are closed on Mondays. The admission is only $6 for adults, $5 for senior and military personnel, and $4 for children, 3 to 12 years old. Now, they do have an awesome train you can ride on. If you're looking to do that, it will cost $12 for adults, $10 for seniors and military, and $8 for children, 3 to 12 years old. The train ride is about 25-minute long ride with an audio history presentation. All the exhibits are interactive and they are fun for kids of all ages. If you are interested in seeing historic cars, trains, and fire engines, go give this place a shot. What do you think about East Spencer? Let me know in the comments below. Moving on to the second town with the lowest cost of living is Haw River, North Carolina. Haw River is located in Alamance County. Haw River is located east of Greensboro and west of Durham. Haw River has a population of 2,579 people. Niche.com gave Haw River an overall grade of a B, an A for cost of living and diversity, a B for jobs, housing, and good for families, a B- for public schools, crime and safety, and a C for health and fitness. The median household income is $44,191. Some of Haw River top industries are healthcare, manufacturing, and retail. If you're looking to purchase a house in Haw River, it is going to run you around $346,990, which is down from $412,390 last month. If you're looking for a townhouse in Haw River, it is going to run you around $276,990. This is down from $280,950 last month. If you're looking to rent in Haw River, it's going to run you around $1,196 a month for a 1-bedroom apartment. Haw River ranks second for best suburbs with the lowest cost of living in North Carolina, 12th for most diverse suburbs in the Greensboro area, 25th for best places to buy a house in the Greensboro area, and 28 for best suburbs for young professionals in the Greensboro area. Haw River received a B- for crime and safety. Here's the national rankings for the property and violent crimes in the area. However, Haw River also has some very good schools in the area. Here are some of the top performing public and private schools in Haw River. Here are a couple independent reviews that people have left about Haw River. One talks about how they love living in Haw River and how the community is very nice and concerned about the well-being of the community as a whole. If you have young children, then you should go visit the Children's Museum of Alamance County. The Children's Museum of Alamance County has several interactive exhibits like the Building Zone, Artist Workshop, Health Center, Science Adventure, Jane's Cafe, Lucky Climber, and so much more. The Alamance County Children's Museum offers several events throughout the year. I will link their calendar in the description below. If your little one would like to have a birthday party at the Children's Museum, they do offer a couple different packages that you can choose from. The Children's Museum is open Tuesdays to Thursdays from 10 a.m. to 4 p.m. and Fridays and Saturdays from 10 a.m. to 5 p.m. This museum is also closed every Sunday and Monday. The ticket cost is $6 from ages 1 and up, and anyone 11 months and under get in free. Let me know what you think about Haw River in the comments below. I would love to hear your feedback and what you think about Haw River. Let's move on to the third city with the lowest cost of living is Welcome, North Carolina. Welcome is located in Winston-Salem, North Carolina, north of Lexington, North Carolina. Welcome is a suburb of Winston-Salem. Welcome has a population of 3,383 people. Niche.com gave Welcome an overall grade of a B and an A for cost of living, a B+ for housing, a B- for good for families, diversity, and outdoor activities, a B for public schools, and a C+ for nightlife. Welcome has a median household income of $52,614, which is roughly $17,000 below the national average. If you're looking to purchase a home in Welcome, the median home value is $127,900. If you're looking to rent, it will run you around $700 a month. When you look at the ratio, how many people own than rent, 80% own versus 20% rent. Welcome also ranked third for the best suburbs with the lowest cost of living in North Carolina, 51st for best suburbs to buy a house in North Carolina, 18th for best suburbs with the best public schools in the Greensboro area, and 382nd for best places to live in North Carolina. As I mentioned earlier, Welcome has some of the best schools in the area. Here are some of the top performing public and private schools in Welcome. Here's some independent reviews on Welcome. Some say it's just a friendly place to be in. The town of Welcome is such a close-knit community where almost everyone knows each other and helps in any way they can. Some say the football brings the community together, especially in North Davison. Some talk about the different restaurants and stores that are in Welcome. Some talk about when they moved to Welcome, changed their views on many things in life. Many reviews touch on how the people are always welcoming and genuine and always have the southern charm that you always hear about in the South. Welcome does not have a lot to do, but if you are a big NASCAR fan, you have to go check out the Richard Childress Racing Museum in Welcome, North Carolina. This museum takes visitors through a journey that includes team owner Richard Childress' earliest days as a NASCAR driver through the championships, winning years with Dale Earnhardt and the number 3 team. Childress' passion for the outdoors. This museum is based with 47,000 square foot that was home to Earnhardt's number 3 team for many years. Visitors have the opportunity to step back in time to see race cars and other artifacts that had contributed to some of the most iconic moments in NASCAR history. The museum is open Tuesday to Fridays, 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. and on Saturdays, 9 a.m. to 3 p.m. Do you like living in a small town? Let me know in the comments below what you think about Welcome, North Carolina. Moving on to city number 4 is Pleasant Garden, North Carolina. Pleasant Garden is located south of Greensboro, North Carolina. Pleasant Garden is another little small town with 4,990 people calling it home. Niche.com gave Pleasant Garden an overall grade of an A-, an A for housing, jobs, and cost of living, a B+ for public schools, good for families, a B for outdoor activities, a B- for diversity and health and fitness, fitness, a C for commute, and a C+ for nightlife. The median household income in Pleasant Garden is $85,000, which is almost $20,000 above the national average. If you're looking to purchase a house in Pleasant Garden, North Carolina, the median sales price is $313,750, which is slightly up from $300,000 last month. If you're looking to rent Pleasant Garden, a 1-bedroom apartment is going to run you around $880. A 2-bedroom apartment is going to run you around $2,000 a month, and a 3-bedroom house will run you around $1,290 a month. As we talked just a little bit ago, Pleasant Garden has some of the best schools in the area. Here are some of the top performing public and private schools in the Pleasant Garden area. Pleasant Garden also ranks 4th for best suburbs with the lowest cost of living in North Carolina, 7th for best suburbs to buy a house in North Carolina, 26th for best places to retire in North Carolina, and 67th for best suburbs to raise a family in North Carolina. Here's some independent reviews on Pleasant Garden. Some talk about how Pleasant Garden is a family-friendly town and how it is close to Greensboro, Burlington, Kernersville, and Winston-Salem. Some call Pleasant Garden the modern-day age Mayberry. They talk about how friendly the people are everywhere you go. They also touch on how it is a very safe place to live. If you're looking for something to do in Pleasant Garden, North Carolina, you may want to try the Hagen Stone Park. This park consists of 400+ acres of natural area with hiking, biking trails, lakes, woods, and various open areas, shelters, and playgrounds. There is an aquatic center that is across from the Bradley's Fun for All playground. You can also camp at Hagen Stone Park. The camping facilities include RVs, trailers with water and electric hookups, and tent sites available also. The Hagen Stone Park is free to visit. The park hours are January through March 11th, 8 a.m. to 5:30 p.m., March 12th through September, 8 a.m. to 8 p.m., October from 8 a.m. to 7 p.m., in November through December, 8 a.m. to 5:30 p.m. Would you like to live in a modern day Mayberry? Let me know in the comments below what you think about Pleasant Garden, North Carolina. The last city we're going to talk about today is Faith, North Carolina. Faith is located south of Salisbury and northeast of Concord, North Carolina. Faith, North Carolina has a small population with only 1,172 people calling it home. Niche.com gave Faith an overall grade of a B and an A for jobs and cost of living, and an A- for housing, a B for outdoor activities and good for families, a B- for public schools, and the worst grade Faith received was a C in nightlife. The median household income in Faith is around $112,500, which is well above the national average. The top job sectors in Faith are transportation, construction, and healthcare support. If you're looking to purchase a home in Faith, North Carolina, the median list price is around $385,000, which is around $194 a square foot. This is a 39% increase over last year this time. The average days on market is 18 days, which is a 90.1% decrease over last year this time. If you're looking to rent Faith, North Carolina, it's going to run you around $1,468 per month. That is an 8.9% increase over last year. Faith also ranked 5th for best suburbs with the lowest cost of living in North Carolina, 24th for best suburbs to buy a house in North Carolina, 23rd for best suburbs to raise a family in the Greensboro area, and 3008 for best places to live in North Carolina. As we mentioned earlier, Faith got a great grade for schools. Here are some of the top performing public and private schools in North Carolina. If you're looking to go to a bigger city for Faith, North Carolina, Charlotte is only a 41-minute drive down I-85 South. One cool thing to go check out in Faith, North Carolina is the Southern Grace Distillery. You're able to book a tour of the whiskey prison. You can go learn about the history of the retired 1929 prison campus and discover how they create the award-winning bourbon. The distillery is open Wednesdays and Thursdays from 11 a.m. to 5 p.m., Fridays and Saturdays from 12 p.m. to 7 p.m., and Sundays from 12 p.m. to 5 p.m. The distillery is closed Mondays and Tuesdays. There we have the top 5 cities and suburbs with the lowest cost of living in North Carolina. Are you shocked to find so many in the Triad, North Carolina area? Let me know what you think of each one of these cities, or which is your favorite. Let me know in the comments below. We will go over suburbs 6 through 10 in part 2, so be on the lookout for that one. If you enjoyed this video, smash that like button, and to see more videos like this one, hit the subscribe button. I release new videos every Friday. If you have any questions or looking to buy, sell, or invest in the area, call or text me at 336-266-8976 or email me at nicholas.newcomer@exprealty.com. I hope you have seen some value in this video, and I look forward to seeing you in the next video.